My name is Marietje Schaake. I'm a member of the Alliance of Liberals and Democrats for Europe. And it's a real pleasure to have with us today Susan Morgan of the Global Network Initiative. I personally work on foreign policy, the EU as a global player, as well as the digital agenda for Europe. And as such have been working on human rights issues, but also internet freedom and fundamental rights in the digital era. And I think it's a very timely moment to discuss this with all of you here in the European Parliament. During and after the revolutions in North Africa and the Middle East, suddenly everybody was aware that social networks, mobile phones, connections between people beyond borders that regimes may try to control have real impact. They can enhance access to information, the way to mobilize and organize people. They have become essential for press freedom, and mobile phones, the internet, have facilitated the sharing of documented human rights abuses in an unprecedented way. Now, the case of Egypt has also shown us that telecoms and other ICT companies can be put in a very difficult position, which is also new and revolutionary, where the government pressured Vodafone, which is one of the main mobile phone operators in Egypt, to stop all its services to its customers, while the government still used the networks to spread its own messages. And as such, you could say that they involuntarily became state media, which is very interesting. So, as politicians, we must deal with these new realities of bloggers that are becoming imprisoned, just like journalists are targeted, and how repressive regimes also use the new technologies available to us to repress people, to limit free speech, to retain control, to try to break movements of people, to limit access to information, and to prevent human rights violations from being documented. And the way the Global Network Initiative brings together corporations, NGOs, academics, and reaches out to politicians across the world is a great example of how I think we should be working here in the European Parliament, because we can learn as politicians about the way technologies actually work, and I think companies which deal with these technologies as a business model should be in much more regular touch with politicians, so that we know each other's positions, we know how to find each other when there's an urgency situation, and so that we can all take a shared responsibility in protecting and promoting human rights and fundamental freedoms. So I want to now give the floor to Susan, who will give an introduction about the work of the Global Network Initiative, but we mostly want to use the time we have for an interactive discussion with all of you. We really do have a round table here, and we should make use of it, so we very much look forward to a discussion with you about this important topic of internet freedom. Thank you.